Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the Alchemist Lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this Otherworld been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, Otherworld, 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 otherworld. You gotta love the world.
All right, hey everyone, welcome to Noah's Ark. We're here from the flood, and we're safe. You're all safe now. No, we're here. It's Portal-Prov. Thank you all for coming out to Portal-Prov. Thank you for braving all the elements outside today. Thank you so much. And here, we're in a nice, safe place. And we're going to do some improv for you. But before I get to that, I want to go over the basics, the business. As you know, some people will be coming in late, and we're going to let them come in. As they come in, it'll be fine. If there is an emergency at any point, if this room gets flooded, okay, or if there's a fire, a flood fire, I don't know. There are emergency exits there. There are emergency exits down, all the way down the end of that hall. And there are emergency exits if you go around this corner right there and right out through there, okay? Also, there are bathrooms that way, down that hall again. Stop before the exit, and there are 2 bathrooms there. They're unisex. Pick whichever one you like. All right. Also, we are going to have an intermission in a little bit later on in the show. There's a bar there. Most of the good stuff is that way. Anything going in, anything going out, go that way, and you will find it. All right. We are going to have an intermission, but if at any point you feel like going pee-pee or poo-poo or drink, you can go right through there, and you can get that. Just be discreet and come back. You can come back in when the car parkers come back. So, we are Portal-Prov. What does that mean? We are an improv show. What does that mean? How many of you have seen Portal-Prov before? Raise your hands. All right, well, thank you for returning. Yes, all right. And now the people who are here for the first time feel vindicated. Like, thank God, this is good. People come back. All right. How many of you have never seen an improv show? Raise your hand. Yes. 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 Welcome to improv. So what does that mean, improv? I don't know. It means that from time to time, we're going to ask you for suggestions, okay? Not just you, but everybody, including you, but sometimes maybe just you. I don't know. We may ask something like, what is your favorite fantasy character?
Percy Jackson.
Tyrion Lannister. Lannister and Percy Jackson. Who's your favorite superhero?
Venom.
I don't like superheroes and Venom. All right. Both legitimate answers. All right. So as you see, we may go across the room. We may go specifically to some people, like one person. Like, right, we'll go back here, sir. What is your favorite sci-fi doodad?
Sci-fi dude, a lightsaber.
A lightsaber, very good. Now, if this is the person I pick, if we do pick one person, and maybe they don't know, or they don't want to, I don't need to say anything. I just want to watch. All you need to do is like, no. No. And we'll move on to someone else because this is a safe space. So, or if I went up to someone and asked them to come up on stage, like I went over here, come up on stage.
No way, buddy.
No way, but you can vocalize it. You can vocalize it with your mouth, or you can also vocalize it without your mouth and just go, no. I understand, no way, buddy. All right, perfect, because we want you to feel comfortable, but this, again, is a safe space, so if we do bring you up, we're all going to take care of you like your little puppy. And we're going to take care of you like, oh, we love you, and everything you say is right, and nothing you say is wrong. Perfect. Okay, now that you all feel comfortable and or awkward, we can get started with the show. Now, this first improv game we're going to do is called Follow That Bird. And for it, I need all my...
Wait! For I have come as the Portal Puppeteer!
What?
Yes. It is I, the one that puppeteers the various portals of the universes, both real and fake.
What?
Yes, I understand. I said fake, but what I really meant was unexplored. For all the fandoms that you think are merely fiction are true, real places in the multiverse. And today, we are being slowly sucked into the portal of Jim Henson.
What?
Yeah.
But wait a second, who's Jim Henson?
You can't be serious. Jim Henson, a fellow portal puppeteer. His powers are known through his portal in the next. The rest of you must know.
Wait, are you
Oh,
are you implying that the creations of Jim Henson are actually real in a different universe parallel to our
you're
own?
starting to get it. Yes, it's true. All of the Jim Henson creations are there, calling to us, pulling us through, and it's up to us to navigate those portals, to traverse the other worlds and bring it back here into Chicago at last. But it's going to take all of us and an intense amount of effort and understanding of the Jim Henson world.
But how can we traverse it if we don't even know anything about it?
Come to a conundrum. The portal calls and beckons immediately, but I'll try to hold it off as long as I can. You ask these brilliant people if they know anything of Jim Henson, and perhaps we stand a chance at traversing the portal. Quickly now.
Okay, guys, when you think of Jim Henson, what does that make you think of?
The Muppets.
The Muppets. So anything else?
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth? Dark Crystal?
Okay.
Sesame Street? What? A Christmas Carol? Okay,
Are there any
great.
significant characters that we should know about?
Animal.
Animal. What was a characteristic of Animal?
He is insane and he plays drums.
Insane and plays drums. Are there any other characters that you are so into?
Piggy.
Why do we all love Miss Piggy? She's fabulous. She's a diva. She's got 5 golden rings. She's got 5 golden rings.
I'm gonna hop out and ask if there's any other character that anybody can think of.
Big Bird.
Kermit the Frog and Big Bird and Gonzo. Yes, all valid, wonderful.
Okay.
What does Kermit have any like catchphrases or is there anything that he
Rainbow Connection.
He says Rainbow Connection? Great.
Now, I'm a little bit of a more edgy character. Are there any, like, bad guys or antagonists in the Jim Henson-verse?
Sam the Eagle.
Sam the Eagle.
He is a bad guy.
It's very patriotic. Waldorf and Statler, what are they like?
They're hecklers.
Heckler. Ooh, we don't like hecklers. Okay, Sam the Eagle and Waldorf and Statler. Thank you.
And is there any like non-Muppet characters like in these types of films, movies, shows? David Bowie. Yes. I mean, are there like celebrities?
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Scrooge. Yes.
You know, I heard someone say Dark Crystal over here. Is there something like some line or some creatures of note in the Dark Crystal? Chamberlain?
Yeah, he goes,
Players, quickly! I'm holding the portal, but we have time for perhaps one final question before we get sucked through.
What are some of your favorite quotes from any of the Henson universe?
Phenomena.
Well, players, I hope you've learned about Jim Henson. Now, it is time for us to enter the portal.
excuse me, I need to see the Frog, Mr. The Frog. Is that you, sir?
Yeah, I'm actually, I'm filling in for the Frog today. I'm the lizard.
That'll work as long as you represent this organization. I am your insurance agent. We're going to have to withdraw your policy.
Is this because of the tail thing?
I'm not sure what that means, sir.
Well, then never mind.
I'm going to say yes. It's also because of the lack of safety thing here at your show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about, let me check my notes. We see weekly problems at your show, sir. There are accidents, things don't go right. This Muppet show is more like a Muppet catastrophe.
Well, it was going so well when the other guy was running the show, but I just can't commit like he can, I guess.
Wow, please!
Now, for traversing this portal, I'm going to need every line that is said to rhyme with the previous line of the other player. Speaking in verse, if we will. Begin.
I don't know what's going so wrong, but I need it to be right.
Well, I have to tell you, your policy ends at midnight tonight. Sir, we're going to have to pull your certificate of insurance. It's done today.
Well, I don't even know what to say. I'm so confused. Can't you give me one more night?
Well, I guess maybe I can. All right. Especially if you were to grease the wheels.
Well, I gotta be honest, I don't really have the feels. If that's what you're talking about.
Kermit! You are not Kermit!
I've changed.
I can't believe it! You think Kermit doesn't want to be with me that bad he put someone else in his place?
You don't need him.
Oh!
You just need me. I can have like 10 tails for you by the end of the day.
No, you don't understand! Kermit the Frog is the love of my life!
You don't understand. You're jerking off. It's so cool. You want to see this, man? Lady, man.
Wow!
Miss.
That is very cool!
It's nice, isn't it?
Wow!
And I have a show. Did I mention that?
You have a show too? I'm really into small men with shows.
Oh boy, this new lizard show isn't half bad. It's all bad. Oh, my wife's leaving me.
Well, better you than me. Did I mention I've been having an affair with your wife?
Wait, what? That wasn't a setup for a joke.
Oh, it's no joke. It's no joke, my friend. I've hated you for years.
Statler, you bastard!
My heart! My heart! Oh no!
Die.
Waldorf! Everything's growing dark. I need to tell you with my final breath. Your pits stink.
That was funny.
Very interesting.
Ooh. Oh! Sorry. You spooked me! I thought we were looking at the audience and judging them based on what we think they look like. Who are you? Oh, Marty. My name's Marty. Sorry. Pleasure. Wow! What a fine-looking group of people. Do you think they all came here for us?
Honestly? You really want to know what I think?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Been having a pretty rough day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Why?
I don't even want to think about the people here.
Oh, well, okay. You can tell me while I examine each and every one of them.
Excuse me, understudies? we can hear you out there beyond the curtain, and it's really messing up Romeo and Juliet. So just like, kinda, it's equity. Let's like, professionals. Okay.
Emo will be quiet.
Okay. Hark, what breaks through yonder veil?
Are you upset because you didn't get cast as Romeo? Yeah, Emo thought that he'd do a good job. Oh, Elmo, you don't understand. No, my name's Emo. I forgot. You're the edgier version. No, it was emotional version.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. We're trying to enjoy the show back here. Could you just please could you please? We paid a lot for these tickets, okay?
This person is emotional. Let them experience their emotion. Emo, sorry.
I'm gonna get an usher.
Did Emo do something wrong? It's okay to express your emotions. You just gotta do it quieter. Also, I was checking out the lady in row 2. She is nice looking. Emo doesn't feel good about objectifying a woman. I'm a real boy.
Yes, you are a real boy. Hey, Pinocchio. You are real, but listen, being a real boy comes with real boy responsibility.
Please! This real boy isn't used to moving about all by themselves, so we're going to get a little help. Grace will be moving the body of this real boy, and just for the heck of it, Carlos will be moving the body of the puppeteer himself.
Now, as you know, our small Eastern European village was flooded with a very toxic gas. So now we have strange movements. You didn't before when you were a puppet, but now you're biological, so you're gonna have to get used to this.
That sounds like a lot of responsibility, Papa.
It is. And because we are a traditional old value family, you must bring honor and be a success, like me, the puppet maker. There's no other puppet makers in Latvia. I got a dab.
Papa, you know I love it when you dab. You're so impressive as a puppet maker.
Want to see me do it 7 times real quick? Me neither.
Yeah. I don't want that.
I shouldn't show off like that. Too old.
Papa,
Pinocchio.
Papa, I'm afraid that I can't move my legs, Papa.
It's because of the gas. I told you. It's got a weird kind of thing going on for us.
Papa!
It's not me. It's this crazy gas. Oh, someone's at the door. Play it cool.
I've got a delivery.
Oh, Amazon. Pinocchio, you killed the Amazon driver.
No, he just closed the door.
Oh, he's alive. Finish the job, Pinocchio. Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. No more, please.
You did it. You killed your first man.
Hello, me am Cocaine Monster. Me am cousin of Cookie Monster.
Oh.
Me am been sober for 5 days.
It's nice to meet you. Oh, God.
Me lost use of hands.
I'm happy that you're sober. That's awesome. Like, good for you.
Oh man, you have messed up. Me thought me was in bad shape.
Hey, Let's not make fun of anyone's disposition
Me
now.
just making me sorry. me must look inward first.
Yeah, exactly. We all need support, you know?
The mall is hungry.
Oh.
Me seriously concerned.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned too. Do you need a place to live?
More drums, more drums.
I thought it was like a stray.
Me feeling like falling off the wagon with this guy here. You think this no good for the group?
Freeze! The portals, they're congealating. We need to switch characters, quick! Play the other characters in the scene.
That's right, Animal, that's right. This is a safe space, okay, guys? Now, what do we talk about? We're going to use our breathing exercises, okay? Breathe in. Was that a breath in, Animal?
Yeah!
Okay, and now breathe out, nice and slow. Okay, Animal. Did you use today?
No.
Okay. All right, so if I give you a cup and tell you to go piss in it for a test, you're going to pass that test?
Yeah!
Not judging, just one honesty, man.
Switch characters!
No problem either way, because we know Cocaine Monster's been doing really well.
Saw him in the back alley!
What?
Using! Me no using anymore. No.
Cocaine Monster, you have been using a bit. It's okay.
Let it off your chest! Switch characters!
This am hard for me to say.
Yeah.
Me am used today.
Yeah.
Me am sorry.
Look, it's okay. You're still valid.
Thank you.
We're gonna give you the help that you need.
Animal thought this was band meeting for new band.
Me play clarinet.
Hey, man. How's your weekend been? Yeah.
Don't even get me started.
Not easy being blue, I guess.
Easy being blue.
Yeah, try running your own production company. Yeah, you know, it's like I give my whole heart to this show, and like nobody takes it seriously. Yeah, we got a guy who routinely sticks his weird nose into the elevator and gets it stuck and straightened out. And I'm like, why do you do these self-destructive acts? And he's like, I'm a weirdo.
That sounds, pardon my French, but frickin' silly.
Yeah, right? Like, I'm weird. I don't destroy my body.
No.
Excuse me, Mr. Kermit. Mr. Kermit, I'm sorry to tell you that the monkeys ate all the bananas for the banana sketch, and the bananas ate all the corn for the corn sketch.
Oh, no!
Sorry.
Where are we gonna get more puppet bananas that are capable of eating real vegetables and more actual vegetables that are capable of being eaten by puppets?
Wow, buddy, this sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're here about you. Yeah, so...
Yeah, so I've been blue for a few years now.
Yep.
Ever since my wife left me.
Yep.
I don't know really what else to do, and you got this big production company. I was thinking, maybe it's about time I make a big production. You know?
You know, Mr. Sanders,
Yeah.
I think that your bid for president was kind of a big production. I mean,
Thank you so much for saying that. I very much appreciate your support.
yeah.
Once again, I am asking you, please, stop complaining. Please.
Mr. Kermit, I'm sorry, but the Bernie Bros ate all the corn.
What? It was your constituents?
Whoa, what in the world? I only ate 99% of the corn, I promise.
Ah! Hey, it's me, Frank Zappa.
What's up, buddy? The Weasel's here.
Who are you?
Polly Shore.
I'm Clara Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember from
no.
Yeah, from the Outback.
The Outback.
Yeah.
You're like deep F list. I'm like literally never heard of
You
it.
remember me. Claire Robbins.
Well, I just want to let you know the Muppets said that we're cut. You guys are cut from this next episode.
Oh, too bad for you guys. The Weasel's not cut.
Yes, of course.
What?
Ma'am, I really need this.
Oh, I know.
Please! The budget cuts are happening to all of us. Oh, one of these characters is going to not exist and they'll have to be played by a puppet for the rest of the scene. Applaud when my hand gets to the one you want to fire. And they will be played by a puppet. Grace, please play.
Okay. I'm the Weasel. Yes, no one wants you here.
I mean, I hate to be like a buzzkill or whatever, but I came back from the afterlife to be here for the show, and
I didn't even realize the Muppets were gaining popularity again, and now they want A-list celebs only.
I am on a list. Where? I literally...
Please! Oh, the budget cuts continue to happen, please! Applaud for somebody to be played by a puppet. Oh, Margaret, so sorry. Come on, please.
I came back from the other world just to do this, just to act with these puppets.
What do you mean they didn't want A-listers? I am an A-list. I'm the Weasel.
They don't even let me perform with dogs anymore. They said puppets or that's it.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Does this mean that I'm not going to be involved either?
You absolutely will not be involved.
What?
Please! The budget cuts! Oh, no! You've got to play 4 characters! Yes, Grace, you have to play 4 characters.
Oh, I thought it was her.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening?
You're out!
Why don't we take a seat?
Wait, I really need this because I feel like I'm slowly fading away. I feel that my existence on social media and every other platform is irrelevant. And I'm the Weasel! Don't you know? No one knows who you are! What? No, seriously! We're all talking in unison. No one knows who you are!
I'm free. No, you're not, pal.
Whoa!
You're the puppet. And I'm me. That's right. I took you off, though. Like you're supposed to be just my hand now. So I'm just gonna put you down and you're just a hand again. How'd that work for you? Look. Psst.
Come here, bub. No, not you. The other one. Oh, God. No.
Oh. Yeah.
Whatever, I'll do it without a listen. Listen close, Bob.
Wait.
Make sure he can't hear us. All right. No one can get out of Puppet Town without having a puppet on their arm, unless they convince the puppet to leave by singing a sad song. But don't tell this one.
So So I just gotta sing a sad song and the puppet will go away?
But it has to be legit from the heart sad. A song of heartbreak. Okay? But don't tell anyone I told you.
Thanks.
Mum's the word.
Oh my. I sure do miss having a hand. Oh no. I've only got one hand that agrees with me. The other kinda mean. What? Yeah,
Hey,
tell me
Bub.
about you.
Bub. Psst. Come here. Follow my wonky hand. Not you, no. Never him. Always you. I don't think it's working, but maybe that genre ain't your style.
Wait, what should I say?
Maybe if someone magically made you do it in another genre.
Oh,
Well, what's your favorite genre?
my favorite genre.
Yeah, you.
Musical improv.
Okay. Fine. Try it like that. Okay? Okay.
What? Oh, Mr. Hand, I wish you'd go away. I don't wanna see you today. Oh, okay.
Excuse me. I happen to be a man of the cloth, and I thought I heard the sad song which only can accompany a puppet exorcism. May I assist you, young man?
Please.
All right. Holy water. And a little for me. Let's do this. What's our genre? Musical improv?
Yeah.
All right.
We get all the hands passed in the background.
Don't look at them. They are exercised and cannot harm you.
Except for me. But I'm a helpful one. So.
They will masquerade as a helper.
Right, okay.
All right,
What's going on here?
We're gonna sing the saddest song you've ever heard, Skin Face. There's a time, there's a place for a felted sleeve to be in its place. Right place with place, there's a moment when a knuckle must knuckle under and become dust. Take us home, Daddy.
I wasn't listening to the song.
Oh no! They'll kill us! They'll eat the time!
Sorry, I ruined it!
You millennials!
All right, we're back from commercial break. Isn't that right, Fancy? That's right, Zookeeper Jim. All right, and what are we going to learn about today, Fancy? I don't know. What do we got up, Stacy?
I'm a marine biologist.
What did you bring from the aquarium, Stacy? Yeah, what'd you bring from the aquarium, Stace?
Sorry I'm late. I'm the child talent for the show. So I'm sorry. My mom signed me up.
Okay. And what's your name, little girl?
Oh, Katrina.
Katrina. Why don't you ask Stacy?
Katrina! I mean, sorry, that was my...
Freeze! Yes, what was that? Oh, Blake, you said you're an excellent ventriloquist.
Yeah.
Okay, well then you'll be doing the voice for Emma in this scene. And what was that? Oh, Mark, you're an amazing ventriloquist as well. Well, you'll be doing the voice for Grace in this scene. And begin.
All right, Stacy, me, and Zookeeper Carl, and Katrina, we all want to know what animal you brought today. from the aquarium?
Well, I have with me today a giant sea turtle, if you'll believe it.
Who cares about our stupid sea turtle? I brought my nanopet. It's a small, old piece of technology that acts like a pet, and I need to feed it every 15 minutes or I'll die.
Katrina, hon, could you please just stand there?
The camera loves Katrina, you
no.
sloth.
I'm sorry, what did you call me? Where's your mother?
I called you a sloth because you look like a sloth and you're slow like a sloth.
Wait a second. You look a lot like Stacy. Stacy, is Katrina your daughter?
Well, from a previous marriage.
Where do we
Oh
go?
my God! How rude I came out of you.
Well, like technically. But that's semantics, you know?
You're a biologist. I am your literal daughter.
Marine biologist, please!
I think we're all getting a little off topic here. Maybe if we just focus back on the turtle.
Yes, this turtle's from the Galapagos Islands.
Wow, isn't that neat?
Yeah.
It sure is, zookeeper Carl.
Sorry, he's kind of heavy. But he can run pretty quick, this little guy.
What? That's crazy. Turtles can't run.
You know who can run? Me, away from you, because you're lame. And the man you married, he's a schizo. I saw him on Instagram, and he was looking at, like, weird, like, cartoons from beyond the sea.
Oh my gosh! I didn't realize he was a flat earther.
What? This is a science show. We can't have flat earth talk here.
Yeah, so, like, let me do my tap dance, and then I'll be out of your life.
Wait, this is not a talent competition, little girl.
Well, then what's the turtle doing? It looks like it's trying to upstage me.
It's not trying.
Oh my God! I will set this studio on fire!
And we've done it! Oh, yes! We've made Jim Henson proud! We've successfully navigated the Jim Henson portal. Unfortunately, these portals are tricky. They're physical things. And so, what we're going to need to do is recalibrate. We've moved past Jim Henson, but we're not back yet in Chicago. So we're going to take a short break, maybe 10 minutes to let me recalibrate the portals, and when we return, we will be traveling through other portals, unknown to the normal world, and known to fantasy and science fiction. So we'll leave you for 10 minutes for a brief intermission, and we'll be back.
Yay!
Woo!
space, the saga. Kitties in space. No humans around, just kitties. Kitties in space. Body socks and mittens on a galactic trip, fighting roaches, birds, and cows, and their addiction to catnip. Kitties in space, the saga. Kitties in space. No humans around, just kitties. Kitties in space. kitties in space. The saga, kitties in space. No humans around, just kitties, kitties in space. Body socks and mittens on a galactic trip, fighting roaches, birds, and cows, and their addiction to catnip. Kitties in space, the saga, kitties in space. No humans around, just kitties, kitties in space.
But now we're spiraling through time and space, colliding with other portals as we go along the way. We're going to need to do a few experiments to get us safely back to Chicago. For my first experiment, I'm going to need on stage Grace, Blake, and the other two. I'm sorry, Emma. I'm sorry. Mark and Carlos. Listen, we're going to do something called the hypercube. Very dangerous. We have a cube of performers here, and each scene with two actors in front is going to be its unique universe. And then when I say spin right, all the performers will spin right into a position, and a brand new universe will be before you with a brand new scene. So, we will get suggestions for what each of these scenes are, different fandoms or portals that might exist in your world. So, might I get a fairy tale suggestion for these two characters?
Jack and the Beanstalk.
What was that?
Said Prince and Princess.
Prince of Princess.
Prince
Prince of Princess.
Oh, I like that one.
Choose whichever. Spin right. And can I get your favorite character from a sci-fi fantasy universe that you love, or you have a T-shirt of, perhaps? One more time?
Rick.
Rick! Yeah. Spin right. And what might be a fantasy or sci-fi device that you might find in a high tale?
Pokeball.
I will say Pokeball. Pokeball. Spin right. And for this last scene, might I have a suggestion for a location in a fantasy world?
Mordor.
Narnia. Narnia. Spin right. And let's repeat our suggestions.
Prince of Princess.
Thank you.
Rick.
Spin right.
Pokeball.
Spin right.
Narnia.
Spin right. And begin.
Brother!
My noble liege.
Brother, you know that I am the firstborn here in the land of Princess. And as the Prince of Princess, there can be only one ruler once father dies.
Of course, brother, of course. And as you know, I would never do anything to stand in the way of you and the throne.
Yes, with your hunched back and your stutter. Who would want you as the king?
None, my noble brother. Why, when I see mine own shadow, I spit upon it.
Spin right.
Okay. Listen, I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I need the portal gun.
Oh, right away, Rick.
Quick, Morty, come on, we don't have all day.
I'm real sorry, Rick.
Okay, we're you know what? It's your day, so you tell me where you want to go. I'll go where you want to go.
Okay, Rick.
Please, Morty, anytime day.
Can we go to the episode where you turn yourself into a pickle?
Spin right!
And I wanted to know if you would be so honored. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a. Holy shit, there's a Pokemon Go around here.
Wait, what were you saying earlier?
No, wait. It's just around the corner. You want to go look for it? Sorry. Said something. We can do that later.
Yeah, we can do the Pokemon Go Pokemon.
Yeah.
What kind is it? Is it like my favorite one?
Can you tell me what that is? Your favorite?
My favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
It's a Buweasel.
Well, I was merely wondering if you were lost.
No, I'm not lost. My brothers and sisters are stupid. I went out on my own.
You've run away from your family.
I didn't run away. I, walked. It's kind of cold in this winter.
Of course. I bet you wish you had a pelt of beaver fur like me, the talking beaver.
Spin right! It's not my place to say, Your Highness, but I think you'll make a much better king than your brother, the Prince of Princess. You would make a fine Prince of Princess, and dare I say, a fine King of Princess. If only your brother wasn't in the way.
Yes, my own thoughts. You are correct.
Yes, your own thoughts. Not incepted at all.
No, you do not look like any famous actors from Christopher Nolan films. You just look like my thoughts.
Yes, that's right.
I can't even look straight into your eyes.
'Tis I, Talk Shitty-O.
Spin right!
I'm a zucchini! It's zucchini red!
Spin right!
Around here somewhere.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Oh, I still haven't found mine yet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You were saying earlier?
Yeah, I was saying I found a Pokemon
I
Go.
meant before that.
No, I don't remember anything. I've never caught one. I've always been distracted by important things, and I said today's the day to live a little.
Okay, so...
Actually, this is weighing me down.
What is this?
Just don't look inside. It's kind of important.
Spin right!
Well, we have no hope but to make you a champion of the underdogs, because the Ice Queen will kill us all. So here's a little sword, and you must kill the Ice Queen for us, okay?
Oh, I have to kill the Ice Queen?
Well, you're a human, and she used to be a human, and I'm just a talking bee.
Well,
whoa, that sword is little, but it's quite sharp.
Literally, all I'm looking for is a bit of Turkish delight, and here I am on like a quest of some sort. I'm literally just hungry. I didn't want to fight anyone.
I was sort of imagining our champion would be a bit more posh British.
Spin right!
Oh, you stabbed me with a little yet quite sharp sword, brother.
Indeed, brother. It is the small, unexpected, spat-upon blade that cuts the deepest.
But you can't do this to me. I'm the Prince of Princess.
I shall take your amulet and necklace, and now I shall open it and unleash the tiny magical beings that our family has sought to keep away from the world of princess for so long.
Don't do it!
Oh, you got your big pants on today, Morty? You gonna beat up Grandpa today? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Okay.
I've got my big pants on today, Rick.
Oh, you're going through puberty now?
They now pronounce us wife and hug.
Speed right!
I swear she just mugged me off, and then we had a good chat, and then she mugged me off. I swear.
Speed right!
My noble lord, I am sorry that I let the Fey folk out and had kept you in for so long, and we hope that you do not destroy all humans in the realm of Princess.
I will destroy everything thanks to you, you beautiful creature, with your humped back and your stutter and your hate of your brother.
You think I'm...
You are
Thank you all. And now we're going to need to do another little experiment. And for this scene, I'm going to need Mark, Grace, Emma, and 2 audience volunteers. Yes. So for this scene, we're just going to have a few people sit in chairs and give these players a bit of suggestions one at a time. It'll be very simple and a lot of fun. So can I get somebody to volunteer to be on stage with us today? Yes, please. Ryan, yes. And one more brave volunteer. Yes, please. Yes. Mar, thank you so much for coming out. Now, when our players are...
This is Ryan.
Ryan, yes, thank you, Ryan.
Oh, did you already ask?
This is Mar.
This is Mar. Oh, that's Ryan.
And that's Ryan.
The portals have jammed with their brains. We are going to be doing a scene. And during this scene, our players might have trouble thinking of things.
Yeah.
So we might ask you to give them a word or a phrase to continue their thought. So Grace might be doing something like...
It's my birthday next week. All I want for present is...
A whoopee cushion.
A whoopee cushion.
Ah, yes, great. And on this side, Mark might be in mid-thought and say...
Oh boy, my boss is really riding me this week. I have to fax things, I have to answer phones, and I also have to...
Clean the toilet.
Clean the toilet!
Brilliant, yes. So now, I need a suggestion for this scene. Can I get a location you might find in a science fiction novel?
Gotham City.
Gotham
Not a science fiction.
Gotham City is your suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
I hear a siren.
You think they're coming for us?
Oh, never.
You think they finally caught up with our crime?
They could never catch up with our crime.
Oh,
they would never expect 2 social media influencers to be the masterminds of 3 bank robberies.
Oh man! What if he uses my social? What if he hacks my social media account?
Gosh, I never thought about that because our account names are so ambiguous. Their names are
Not bank robbers.
And I'm not bank robbers. One.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Whoa! Did we create a theme?
Hey, bank robbers.
How do you know?
I know everything. I am a knight. And if there's one thing I have to say to you, scum.
Oh my god, I've seen you before.
You know me.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Oh, I've heard about him.
Oh, I thought you had legs.
Yeah, I thought you had. Wow, Batman, you're so scary and
Sexy.
Oh, I thought it was just me. I'm glad you said it.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes I get really nervous around people like that, and my hands start to sweat, and then I.
Queef?
It happens to everyone. It's very natural. It's very natural. So lots of.
Listen to me.
I'm sorry, Batman.
Coward
cowardly, superstitious girls.
We are not cowards. But go on.
I may be sexy. But that doesn't matter. Because the only thing that matters to me is
Giving you a big old kiss.
giving you
Wait.
a big old
Because we're bankrupt.
When you said you, which one were you talking to?
3, 2, 1, back kiss.
Oh God, that makes me so scared. And also,
Morty.
I can't even think straight.
Wow.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Batman, you look so beautiful. I love your sparkling eyes and your
Batman.
I work out.
Batman, I've got a lot of money now that that one's gone.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just posting about it. Give me a second.
You will be criminal number 1. My fangs are like a Gila monsters.
That's hot.
I mean a Komodo dragon. They're full of bacteria. It'll die in 12 hours. Never flaws.
Oh no, it's gonna be like a will of the beast.
Yeah, but you know why I do it?
Why?
I do it because secretly, I'm
Struggling with the fact that my parents died at a very young age.
struggling with the fact that
You are.
Give me a second!
I think he's even hotter when he cries.
It gave me the ick, I'm not gonna lie.
Strong men can cry.
I think I can fix him.
And my parents died at an early age. And I struggle with it every goddamn day. And I have a kid that wears like yellow underwear.
Wait, you have a kid?
Because I thought maybe if I acted like a parent, it would like, you know, be therapy. But then the Joker just hit him a lot. And then I had to get a different kid.
You are like run your mouth and are making us literally step away from you.
Yeah.
And we're bank robbers.
Yeah.
So
we don't step away from stuff.
Yeah.
Give up the bank money, and I'll let you walk away. But if you don't give up the bank money, then I'll.
Wait till he says before we give up the bank.
Yeah, wait till I think of what I'm gonna say.
I will give the other one a kiss.
I'll give the other one a kiss.
Well, is it gonna hurt?
Yeah.
No, it does not hurt that bad.
I gave you a level 1 kiss.
I think we should try to keep the money then.
Yeah, we do not want to be kissed by this crying.
3, 2, 1, back kiss!
Oh, thank you, Lord! Thank you, Ryan! Ah, yes, we're getting ever closer to returning to Chicago, but a few more experiments are in order. This next scene is for all of our players, and maybe all of our puppets.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody grab a puppet, grab a puppet. We're going to be traversing portals known and unknown, and sometimes these portals are stories and tales that have never been seen or heard before. And today, we're going to tell you all one of these stories. Stories like Superman and the Great Unknown, or The Swamp of Sadness and the Child That Could. Or another title of a story that's never been told before.
The Snorlax that could.
Snorlax that could. The Snorlax that could. And I'm going to be pointing at our players, and they're going to be telling us a story. And the puppets will continue to talk and tell us their story until I stop pointing at them. And then I will point at a new puppet who will talk and tell us a story as well. And if they cannot think of something, or if they stutter, or if they repeat themselves in any way, we are going to teleport them into a different portal entirely. And we'll say teleport on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, teleport! And then there will be one less puppet on stage. All right, players, are you ready for the tale of the Snorax that could?
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful Snorax.
This Snorax wanted to go out into the world and make a difference, but the Snorax didn't know if he could.
And furthermore, all the little boys and girls in town always tried to capture the Snorax.
So the Snorax stopped trying, and one day, a nice gentleman showed up at the Snorax's house.
It was Michael Caine. Michael Caine said, "Hey, yo, Snorax, you feeling blue?"
If you are, I can help you, Mr. Snorax. Let me give you the tools you need in order to be
the best Snorax you've ever seen.
For I am the Sandman. Most people don't realize that.
Was he really the Sandman? Was he?
Sure.
Okay, all right.
And Michael Caine took a step into the giant magic mirror, and he brought the Snorax with him. And the Snorax said,
"Oh, wow. It's magical through this mirror." What? He already said wow, and you repeated it. 1, 2, 3, chapter. All right, chapter 2. Can I get a chapter title?
Snorlax survives.
The Snorlax survives.
and is still getting used to his new Snorlax voice. Taught to him by Michael Caine. So, he decided to go
to the zoo. And at the zoo, maybe there would be animals there that treated him better than the children.
Michael Caine, said the Snorax. You're my best friend, and so I'm going to treat you to free admission
to the University of California in Burbank. And Snorax was elated. Oh my goodness!
Yay! I get to go to university
in Burbank.
If there's one thing that I know,
it's that things are getting
really sticky over in Burbank.
Also, I cannot join you.
Unfortunately.
Because I'm afraid
of spiders.
And bloody great wildfires.
And pretty terrible wildfires too.
Oh, he already said wildfires. Teleport on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, chapter 3, which is titled
College Life.
College Life. Yes. Begin.
College was, well, let's just say a challenge for the Snorax. He showed up late to the first day of his first class. And the professor, Professor Blair.
Well, I stopped pointing at you. Count of 3, teleport. 1, 2, 3, teleport! Which brings us to our final chapter tonight.
Snorax finds love.
Snorax finds love.
After hours of swiping on Tinder,
the Snorlax swiped right, and it was right for his heart.
When the notification happened that was the match sound, he
said, "Wow, she looks amazing.
I think I'll text her now." And he sent her a respectful, kind
dick pic. But classy, like just alluding to it. Not a lot of stuff,
just the bits, you know, the important bits that she needed.
She did not like this. And that day he learned a very important lesson about pictures not to send. So he decided to reflect
on his behavior. and he made a turnaround for the best.
And he became a priest. No, wait, a good priest.
The best priest, even. He became the Pope.
And then, as
Here, you say that twice! On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3! Guys, Carlos, please, tell the people the moral of this story.
helping people is its own reward.
Oh! Give it up for Carlos. We have just a few more quick experiments, and for this next one, let me get Emma, Blake, and Carlos out on stage. Now, sometimes we know exactly what to do in traversing the portals, and sometimes it just happens. So for this scene, I'd like you to do a scene that's around 1 minute long. And then we'll see if it helps the portals, or we'll see if we'll need to flourish it a bit, okay? For a 1 minute scene. Can I get the suggestion for a magical item one might quest for?
The Elder Wand.
The Elder Wand! Thank you very much. Your suggestion for this 1 minute scene is the Elder Wand. And begin.
You have come to take what is mine, but I won't give it away easily.
Do you have like a riddle?
I do, young man. Are you in charge of this team?
We're buddies.
We take shifts.
Okay, you go team.
Yeah.
All right, then I will have each of you answer a riddle.
Oh God, I didn't pass my OWLs. Is this?
In fact, the riddle is this escape room which you find yourselves in. Find the clue. Get the wand. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with orange.
Wait, nothing rhymes with orange.
Doesn't it?
Wait. Confer with me.
I'm listening.
Do you think it could be orange?
And that's the minute scene! Yes. I've been doing some calibrations with the portals, and it seems like that helped, but we're going to need to do it again. The time flux is very finicky. We'll have to do that scene in half the time. Can we do it again in 30 seconds?
I guess so.
Yes. Well, let's see if it's possible. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
So you have come for the other one, but I will not give it away easily.
Do you have a riddle?
Who's in charge?
Me.
Right?
It's like us.
It's like us.
Yeah.
It's both
We switch.
co-partnering.
Yeah.
Fine, I have a riddle for each of you.
Okay.
I didn't pass my OWLs.
I got
The
it.
riddle is in the form of this escape room. Turn around. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with orange. What else rhymes with orange? The orange?
Confer with me.
Orange?
I think it's orange.
Oh, let's see. Yes. It's not quite there. We're going to need to do it again. In half the time, and to get 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Can we do it? Ready? Begin.
So you've come for the other one.
Is there a riddle?
Yes, but who's in charge first?
We are.
Okay, I won't give it away so easily. So, the riddle rhyme is in this escape room. And it rhymes with orange. What rhymes with orange? Soreness? Orange?
Confer.
I think it's
orange.
Oh, it's so close. Do we think we can do that scene in 3 seconds?
What?
Okay, well, maybe we can't. Or maybe we should try. But the other option persists, which is doing the entire scene backwards. So we can either try to do this scene in 3 seconds, or we can try to do the entire scene backwards. Who would like to see it in 3 seconds? Who would like to see the scene backwards? Alright, players. Try to remember. And begin.
DoorDash orange.
I think it's
Orange, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with orange.
Confer with me.
That's safe. The riddle. There we go. Okay, the riddle is in the form of this escape room. Then you each will have to answer a riddle.
Oh, you have a riddle.
We
So it's a co-partnering thing. Wait, who's in charge?
Me!
Okay. I won't give it away so easily. Oh, you've come for the other one. And let's see how brilliant
So close to Chicago, I can smell the hot dog water from here. This last scene, this last experiment, this last trek to get us back will involve all of our players. And us nerds and geeks are nothing without pedantics. We love to argue the minutiae of science fiction and fantasy. Like, who shot first, Guido or Han Solo? Who will Bella fall for, a vampire or a werewolf? Or what other interesting science fiction arguments might people have?
Who's the best Batman?
Who's the best Batman?
Lord versus Impulse.
Are you a Muppet or a man?
Muppets or a man?
Yes.
I will say
Batman.
Muppets versus.
I'm going to get the argument, is it better to be a Muppet or is it better to be a man or a Batman? Oh, the Batman could find itself. So, players will come up and argue their point of view. And somebody from the back line might have a challenge to their argument, and they would yell, "Challenge!" And I will hear their argument and decide if it's warranted. And if it is, they'll come out and present their argument, and so on and so forth. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
My reason that it's better to be a puppet is not appropriate, and I need to be instructed, but I think we can guess. It's better to be a puppet because...
Challenge.
Thank you. Yes?
I don't think Emma was going anywhere with that.
No, she wasn't. Continue. Blake, please.
By a show of hands, how many puppets do we know that pay taxes?
Oh.
Any? A single one. Just one Muppet that pays taxes.
Challenge! This is not how sampling and statistics works.
Okay, explain yourself, Carlos.
Well, I'm going to go back to the original thing. And I think that it's better to be a Batman. Why? Because Gotham needs you. You can't stop the Joker or the Riddler. Come on.
Maybe if Batman were a puppet, then Gotham would be a lot more fun. Yeah, instead of like Batman, it would be like, and it'd be great. It'd be so different. It'd be so fun. It'd be colorful. It'd be felt. It would feel great. Felt like the material. I like puppets, and they should be in Gotham.
Challenge.
Thank you. I mean, what?
Batman does need to pay taxes.
Yes, explain why.
Batman is a billionaire.
Because of that, Batman actually pays a lot less taxes than you and me.
Yes, explain.
Do I have to explain how the rich pay less taxes than like common people of America?
Challenge. Yes, it is important that we explain how the rich pay less taxes. Settle down. There will be time for questions. Now listen, you good people of Chicago, you understand what it's like to be trodden upon.
Challenge! The Bernie Bros formed a new gang in Gotham. They're bigger than the Jokers.
Yes?
I have nothing to do with that. That's not a sanctioned organization.
Overruled is not a sanctioned organization.
Anyway.
Challenge.
Damn it.
Going with my point earlier, this Bernie puppet doesn't pay taxes either.
Doesn't he? I'd like to hear more.
Listen, this guy's a fraud. First of all, I know the real Bernie Sanders, and he has way more hair than this guy. The puppet, obviously, not Mark.
Challenge! Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You know what Batman would never do? He would never make fun of hair or lack thereof because he's a good guy and his father's hairline was probably receding when he was murdered in Crime Alley.
Yes! It's true. It's better to be a man that doesn't make fun of people. It all makes sense to us now. Carlos is our champion. Yeah! And he has successfully brought us back into the world of Chicago. Jim Henson, Muppets, Batman, and all. I'd like to thank everybody for coming here tonight. Not just all of our talented performers on stage, and not just all of our beautiful audience members, but Katie in the tech booth. Also, on the keys. Dylan for filming all of us tonight. Oh, it's been such a delight. And when I'm not the portal puppeteer, my name's Nick.
Mark. Blake.
Carlos.
We do this every week. We will be back here next Sunday at 7 p.m. to have a lot of fun. Please come back. It's always a delight to see people. And we don't know what it's going to be. Not only improving what the scenes are, but even our category, what portal we're going to go to. So we have a wheel of portals that will decide our theme of next week. Do I have anybody in the audience who would love to spin the portal wheel? Please, come on. Elaine, please, help us reverse the portals. So if you're a fan of Lost, or you just get lost sometimes, come back and see us next week.
Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, you gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld.